It's 7:45. News Extra is next here on KNEB, brought to you by First State Bank. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis, and good morning, everyone. Our guests today are Ruth de los Santos and Bree Cabral, and we're going to talk about Foster Care Awareness Month and some activities going on at the Monument Mall coming up on May 28th, which would be this Saturday. And we're also going to try to inform you a little bit about foster care and what's going on in that situation. And I guess, Ruth, you are the youth specialist for the Region 1 Panhandle Mental Health Region. And kind of describe why we're celebrating Foster Care Awareness Month.
Well, it's to give awareness to what's going on in our foster care system. Also to promote and to talk about, positive people in the foster care system for the children, such as foster parents, mentors, just someone that they can lean on. Just kind of get awareness so, the kids don't have those positive people in their life, and we'd like to find them and partner up with them.
All right. Now, you mentioned there are something like 6,200 kids in foster care in the state.
Yes.
But out of that number, there's quite a few in the Panhandle region that are in foster care, right?
There is. We have, around 600 kids in our region that are in foster care.
Does that seem like a high number to you?
That is a high number. That is. For Nebraska, it is a very high number.
Yeah. So how do kids, I guess, first of all, how do you guys learn about kids that need foster care, and how do kids basically end up in foster care, go through the system?
Well, that depends on Health and Human Service. What I do is usually they'll give me a referral for a teenager. What the Foster Youth Council is all about is to help kids grow as leaders. And so what we do is we do policy changing if it's needed. We help out with that. The Foster Youth Council is the voice of foster care. So they'll go to Lincoln, and we're statewide, so they'll get together and kind of change stuff that needs to be changed, or if there's something positive that is in foster care, they say it.
Okay. Now, you guys are going to have an activity at the Monument Mall on this Saturday. Let's describe that, and then we'll start talking to Bree here a little bit about what the Foster Youth Council does and what she's doing with it.
Okay. Discuss with Foster Youth Council. We'll be partnering up with Professional Partner Program here in Scottsbluff, and also Reach Out Foster Care. Professional Partner is a program that provides wraparound services to families who have a child with mental health diagnosis or is at risk, and they provide mentoring and tutoring. And Reach Out Foster Care is a therapeutic foster care service, so they provide foster homes for children. Also, we have INFAPA that will be out there. They advocate for foster parents, and Speak Out will also be there. They are the voice of the parents. So they will be partnering up. We're going to have games and a lot of candy and balloons, and the Foster Youth Council will be out there painting faces. So.
Oh, that sounds like fun. And this is from how long to on Saturday?
It's May 28th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
All right. Okay. So the whole idea is to kind of make people aware as they're shopping over at the Monument Mall, right?
Yes, and it gives them an opportunity to also get involved in our community. For community people that want to be foster parents or would like to help with mentoring or be a sidekick for Foster Youth Council, it's a great time to, if they have any questions, to come down and visit with us.
Now, do you guys pair up with, say, the Teammates program and that type of thing? Are you kind of involved with that, or is this a different mentoring program?
This is a
different mentoring program. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All right, we'll talk to Bree here in just a little bit.
But does your checking account really make sense for you? If you've been
just talking to me, just like
to yourself to check
no big deal.
We have every checking service you could ask for, and a down-to-earth, back-to-basics, common-sense approach to finances. It just
So
makes
you're just
sense
gonna ask me
to
like
check with
what
us.
I do on the council?
Yeah, I may ask you about your experience in your life, you know, right? All right, we are back on News Extra, and we're going to talk now to Bree Cabral. She is a leader on the Foster Youth Council. And Bree, you are 17 years old, right?
Yep.
Okay. Explain, I guess, first of all, you were placed in the foster care program at a very late age. Kind of describe how that occurred.
Well, about 2 years ago, in 2008, I was placed in foster care, and during the first year, I was adopted by my loving family, Eric and Christy Cabral, and during that year, I changed a lot. I was never involved in sports, but I started in that year. I did track, tennis, golf, and the swim team, so it's really changing. The family I was in helped me out a lot, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So you are on the Foster Youth Council, and let's talk about what you guys do with the Youth Council.
We do a lot of community service stuff, and our last big project, we made big duffel bags, and we filled them with hoodies and journals and pens. Because a lot of the kids that go into the shelter have nothing to their name, so it gives them something to call their own.
Yeah. Were you ever in the youth shelter when you were moving your way into foster care and that type of thing?
Yes, the first week I had to stay there until they can find a foster home for me, and it's not really a place to call home. There's the staff come and go, and it gets lonely there, but yeah.
Yeah. So and you continued with school and the whole thing while you were there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it had to have been a difficult time in your life. So let's, as far as the youth council, you're doing things for the shelter. You're also kind of a spokes group for foster care, and you guys kind of go talk to people about the advantages of putting youth in foster care.
Yes, and national policymakers.
Yeah. Okay.
And we're the voice to be heard for foster parents.
Okay. All right. So, as members of the youth council, how many youth are on that youth council?
About 20 or so.
About 20. Okay. All right. Very good. So I guess the one thing we want to promote is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, right? And get people out there, Ruth, and just kind of hope folks are out there and know what's going on with foster care, right?
Yes, we are looking forward to seeing a huge number of people that are willing to get involved in our community.
All right, very good. We appreciate Ruth coming in, as well as Bree, to talk about Foster Care Awareness Month. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Dan. All right, you did fine.